Hello students and welcome to Government Private Job Alerts. So students, in this video now we are going to discuss about reasoning and your data sufficiency questions. As those students who are already watching us or who are following us have seen that we have already uploaded 10 AM videos, complete analysis. Now we are uploading the reasoning data sufficiency, and before this video also we have uploaded the puzzle questions also, mean the puzzle questions which have come in all the sets of your 3 PM. So now we are on reasoning and data sufficiency questions. So we will tell you in hurry जो भी आपके क्वेश्चंस होंगे, so you have to just check it out कि आपके करेक्ट हैं या नहीं है. And after that I would also request you that please tell your marks or tell your questions कि you have done this question right or wrong in the comment section also. And one more thing, you can join our telegram groups also, that is your Infosys exam discussion group. So the link we will be providing in the description also. So join the group also, that will be really helpful to you. And one more thing, there is a request from our side that subscribe the channel and press bell icon so that there is any update so you would get it earlier. So as you know, जो भी students ने हमें already follow किया हुआ था, we have already made the preparation series. A lot of videos are there on our channel. So इन दोज वीडियोस काफ़ी ज़्यादा ऐसे क्वेश्चंस थे कि आपने वो क्वेश्चंस बिना ट्राई किए काफ़ी टाइम लगा होगा आपको क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में करने के लिए. बट जिन स्टूडेंट्स ने हमारी वीडियोस को फॉलो किया था और वो एग्जाम में एज इट इज़ क्वेश्चंस थे, एज इट इज़ वांटेड टू से, जो आपका लॉजिक है वो सेम लॉजिक लगा हुआ था काफ़ी क्वेश्चंस में. हम आज की ही बात कर रहे हैं आपके 10 AM और 3 PM स्लॉट्स में ही. काफ़ी क्वेश्चंस तो ऐसे थे कि बिल्कुल सेम लॉजिक था, एंड वी हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड देम बिफोर वन डे ऑल्सो. एक दिन पहले जो हमने प्रिपरेशन सीरीज ली थी उसमें भी हमने वो सारी चीज़ों के बारे में डिस्कस किया हुआ था. तो चलिए स्टूडेंट्स, विदाउट वेस्टिंग द टाइम, सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट योर रीजनिंग एंड डेटा सफिशिएंसी क्वेश्चंस. एंड आफ्टर दैट वी आर ऑल्सो प्लानिंग कि आपके सूडो कोड्स के डायरेक्ट आंसर्स हम आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में प्रोवाइड करें, टू मेक अ शॉर्ट वीडियो ऑफ 7 to 10 मिनट्स, 8-10 मिनट से की एक वीडियो निकालेंगे आपके लिए, in which we will be discussing the pseudo codes of all the sets in 3 PM. So now coming to the point now, so you can see there 3 PM reasoning questions and your sufficiency questions also. You can write here DS, data sufficiency questions also, DS. So now coming to the point. So our first question is your series question. As you know, the series के questions भी, there are a lot of series questions. So you can check there, this is your 1.5, this is your 2.3, this is 3.1 and then 3.9. So you can see कि आपका this is in the increasing order, then that means you have to multiply or you have to add something accordingly, so that there should be a logic. So यहाँ पे देखिए this is 1.5 and this is 2.3. So when you will sum them, so आप difference देखिए इन दोनों का, this is your 15, write it 15, do not confuse with 1 point something, getting, do not confuse with 1 point something, directly think that this is 15. So that will be useful and that will be really helpful to you. This is like, this is 15, this is 23, so the gap is of 8, getting, this is 23 and this is 31, the gap is again 8. You can call it 0.8 also, do not worry about that, just simply get the logic. So there also the gap is 0.8, that means you have to add 0.8. So this is 39 and 0.8, this will be directly your 4.7. So your answer will be 4.7. Your answer will be B option. Now coming to the next question. So you can see, in which of these years does the 19th February fall on a Friday? That means आपका जो 19th February है, that should come on the Friday. So you have two steps to do these things. You have two methods. First is the method which we have already discussed many times in our previous videos also, कि how you have to find out कि आपको कैसे days, years, how you have to find out. And the next is, if you are in an online exam, so it is really helpful that you should use your helping hands. This is only I can say helping hands, so it can be anything. So the question is really easy, because देखिए जो one word questions होते हैं in these types of exams जो आपके remote proctored होते हैं, so you have to give these exams at home only. सो ये जो आपके वन लाइनर क्वेश्चन होते हैं दैट आर रियली इजी, बिकॉज इन क्वेश्चंस को आप कहीं से भी सर्च करके या कुछ भी करके इन क्वेश्चंस को आप डायरेक्टली चेक कर सकते हो. वन मोर थिंग इज यू कैन check it through calendar also. Getting, but if we will be talking about solving these question these questions, these types of questions, so how you can solve it, like I already told you, you have to write the year. Like you have to write the year. Let me tell you the shortcut also कि आप हम कैसे calculate करते हैं, and we already have told you many times that how to solve these types of questions. This is 24. After that we have to calculate the leap years there, so we have to divide by 4, so 4 6, we have to add 6 there, and after that we have to write the date is your 19, and after that we have to write the February code. So the code for February, this is 144 025 This is the shortcut how you can solve this 036 and 146. So see, this is the code for your 12 months. आपको कुछ भी आपके एग्जाम में हो, then you have to do the same. तो देखिए, 1 code is for January, 4 code is for February, 4 code is for March, 0 code is for April. Getting? So these are the sum of the codes. ये आपको ऐसे solve करने हैं. Mean you can write it in the shortcut also. Getting? So this is like a shortcut कि आप कैसे सारे questions को solve कर सकते हो. But this is the exam analysis, so we should not take much time. So directly what you have to do, this is the code for Feb 4. So you have to cancelize these things, like 4, like we have to add this, and then we have to subtract, divide by 7, and then we have to check the remainder. So this is if we are taking 24 there, or any 28, if there is a 28 in the question. So what you have to do there, you have to directly divide by 4 only. So I guess this is a bit confusing right now, because ये आपका exam analysis है, so we should not take much time. So we are directly telling you the answer. So the answer for this question is 2027. So tell me, जिनका भी ये question था आपके exam में, have you done this correctly, or which answer you have done? Now coming to the data sufficiency question, so you can see which of these statements would be sufficient to determine on which day of November did Aries birthday. So you have to tell the Aries birthday in November. Mean her birthday is in November. This is confirmed. So now check out this point. First point is Aries was born exactly 22 years after his father was born. Okay, that means जो father थे, जो फादर हैं, उनसे 22 ईयर्स छोटी है कौन, उनकी डॉटर, दैट इज एरी. आफ्टर दैट सी इज दिस नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, हिज फादर विल बी 54 ईयर्स एंड 6 मंथ्स इन 12 डेज. तो जो उनके फादर हैं, ही विल बी 54 ईयर्स 6 मंथ्स इन 12 डेज ऑन 15 अप्रैल. 12 दिन में वो इतने टाइम के बन जाएंगे. दैट मीन्स देखिए, अगर इफ यू वुड सजेस्ट सिर्फ आप एक स्टेटमेंट से इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर सकते हो, दैट इज रॉन्ग. आप ओनली वन से सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते इसे. दैट मीन्स आपका ओनली वन इज सफिशिएंट. दिस इज योर रॉन्ग आंसर. फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज रॉन्ग. आफ्टर दैट नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, सी हिज फादर विल बी 54 ईयर्स 6 मंथ्स इन 12 डेज ऑन 25 अप्रैल. दैट मीन्स 25 अप्रैल को उनके फादर हो जाएंगे. दैट मीन्स ये आपके फादर की डेट ऑफ बर्थ, तो यू कैन टेल. बट तब आप इससे देखोगे दिस ईयर, तो आप जो उनकी डॉटर हैं, सो देखिए, इफ यू हैव टू फाइंड द डेट ऑफ बर्थ ऑफ एरी, सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, बिकॉज सी हियर दे हैव टोल्ड दैट एग्जैक्टली 22 ईयर्स आफ्टर द फादर्स बॉर्न. सो दैट मीन्स आपको ये दोनों से ही आप अपना जो सॉल्यूशन है वो निकाल सकते हो. हाउ यू कैन सी देयर, वो एक्जैक्टली 22 ईयर्स है, तो 25 अप्रैल उनका डेट आ गया, और उसके बाद 22 ईयर्स एक्जैक्टली आप 22 ईयर्स लेस करके आप उसे बता सकते थे. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी कैन गिव इन दिस क्वेश्चन. सो द आंसर विल बी बोथ 1 and 2 आर सफिशिएंट. इफ यू हैव एनी अदर सजेशन, सो यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम. आप हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइए. हमारे टेलीग्राम ग्रुप से जुड़ के आप हमें डीएम भी कर सकते हैं इफ यू वांटेड टू टेल समथिंग, इफ यू वांटेड टू इन्फॉर्म समथिंग. एंड वन मोर थिंग स्टूडेंट्स, वी आर प्लानिंग कि जो भी आपके स्टूडेंट्स के इंटरव्यूज होते हैं, वी आर प्लानिंग कि हम उनके इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस को यूट्यूब पर अपने चैनल पर पब्लिसाइज करें, जिससे कि काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स को हेल्प हो सके. सो वी वुड रिक्वेस्ट जो भी स्टूडेंट इंटरेस्टेड हो टू गिव देयर इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस ऑन लाइव यूट्यूब. so they can personally DM me. Getting? So you can get my Telegram on the Telegram groups also. So now coming to the next question, so you can see argument. So this is the argument based question, argument and the action. What should be the course of action? So see, the CEO emphasized that the working environment would be more flexible. Okay. He was also concerned that the joining criteria was not revised according to the new norms. So this is the argument from the CEO. The CEO emphasized that the working environment would be more flexible. He was also concerned that the joining criteria was not revised according to the new norms. Now, see there which of these actions must be taken to address the CEO's concern. Which of these actions, इनमें से कौन सी action must be taken to address the CEO's concern? तो जो CEOs के concern थे, कौन से steps they have taken जिससे कि जो concerns है CEO के, they can be rectified or they can be improved. The joining criteria should be revised in reviewed regularly. Okay, and the working environment should be made more flexible. So see, in the argument, the CEO has emphasized on both of the things. First of all, the flexibility, and the second thing is the joining criteria. So in the first statement, they are talking about the joining criteria, and in the second statement, they are talking about the environment should be made more flexible. So according to us, the answer should be both 1 and 2. So the answer is C option. So now coming to the next question. So see, this is the question of reasoning now. In a certain code, elephant is written as 81. So what you can do in these types of questions? See, देखिए यहाँ पे आपके एलिफेंट है. देयर आर सम ऑफ द ट्रिक्स जिससे आप ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व कर सकते हो. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल सजेस्ट यू कि आपके ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आए तो आपको डेफिनेटली इनके जो नंबरिंग्स हैं, लाइक ई इज ऑन 5, एल इज ऑन 12, E is on 5, P is on 16, H on 8, A on 1, N on 14, and T on 20. You have to completely add them and check it whether it is 81 or not. And if you are not getting the same sum, so what you have to do, you can also think that vowels can be taken as twice and consonants can be taken as one. Like vowels को आप 2 यूज कर सकते हो और जो consonants है उसे 1 भी यूज कर सकते हो. सो देखिए पहले हम इनको तब ऐड करेंगे तो दिस इज 5 एंड दिस इज 5, 5 5 10, 10 and this is A is 1, 11, 11 and this is L is 12, 11 and 12 is your 23, 23 and then this is your P is 16. So 23 and 10, 33 and 6, 39 and 20, 49, 59 and 8, 59. This is your 67, 67 and this is 14, 67 and 14, 77 and 4, 81. So directly देखिए without using copy and pen, so the answer is 81. That means you have to simply add these terms. So there also you have to do the same. So what you can do there, Y is on 25, E is on 5, K is on 11, N is on 14, O is on 15 and your D is on 4. So you have to add them and you have to tell the answer in the comment section. I told you Y आपका 25 पे है, E आपका 5 पे है, K आपका 11 पे है, N आपका 14 पे है, O 15 पे है, N is on 4. So you have to add all of them and you have to tell the answer. Get it? So now coming to the next question. Now you can see this question also. This is also a reasoning question and a good question. You can also relate this to the ratio and proportion also. So see, this is 169, this is 31. So when, like, if a student is like me, so what he will think directly कि सर जो 169 है that is the square of 13. आप डायरेक्टली बोलोगे कि जो 169 है वो 13 का स्क्वायर है. And there we are getting 144 and this is also square of 12. So the student who will get these things directly, उसे कुछ भी करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Directly you can see this is 13, this is 31. That means they have simply rearranged the terms. So there also this is 12. So the rearranged terms will be 21. So your answer will be 21. A option will be your correct answer. So आपका अगर यही क्वेश्चन था या इसी टाइप से क्वेश्चन थे तो आप हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइएगा कि आपने ऐसे क्वेश्चंस में क्या टिक किया है या व्हाट वुड बी योर आंसर. So coming to the next question. So this is a question. This is also a good question. A jar on a rack is placed on 6th position from left and 20th position from right. That means देखिए आपको डायरेक्ट क्या करना है. This is a jar is placed 6th position from left. That means 5 persons left से हैं and he is the 6th one. Getting? After that and 20th from the right position. So this person is 20th from the right. So 20th right say means this is sorry, this is 19, this is 19, and this is the one person, this is the 20th person. So now what you have to do, how many jars are present on the track? Okay, this is rack, this is rack, and this is jars. So how much are there? So 19, 120, and 5, 25. So your correct answer will be 25. Many students will get confused in 24 and 25. So you have to subtract the jar which you are talking about, because this is the common. आप दोनों साइड से ऐड कर रहे हो, that is why you have to subtract one from both. Or you can do similarly like 20 plus 6, 26 minus 1 is your 25. So now coming to the next question. So now coming to the next question. So see, this is again your reasoning question. You have to tell the value of x there. So you can see 3 to 5 and 4. तो आप डायरेक्टली देखिए, यहाँ पे आपको 2 का गैप मिलेगा. There you will find the gap of 4. There you will find the gap of 9 and 17. So this is 9, 9, 18, 8. So that means देखिए, this is 4, 2. So that means आप यहाँ पे 2 का मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो. You are multiplying 2 here. 2 to 4, 4 to 8. Similarly, here is 8, then this must be 16 gap. So what will be in this position on x is 16 and 16, 32 and 1, 33. Getting this can be 33. So your answer will be 33 there, and there you have to check again. You have to cross verify. There should be the gap of 32 now, because you are doubling the gap. So there should be 32 and 33, 65. That means we have cross verified also. So the correct answer should be 33. So now coming to the next question, all students are boys. So I told you how you have to solve these questions. See, all students, you can write all students as all students are boys. जो सारे students हैं वो boys हैं. After that, some teachers are girls. Okay, but we are not having any of the link there. Some teachers are girls, so you can write like this: some teachers are girls. So this is teacher and this is girls. Now which of these choices are true if the given statement are true? Okay, that means both the statements are true. Okay, I guess this is left. No boy is a teacher. No boy is a teacher. That means कोई भी boy आपका teacher नहीं है. That means they do not have any relation between them. Getting? I told you, if there is no relation, you have to mark cross sign in front. And after that, see, some girls are boys. Is it so? These are the girls. Are they boys? No, this is wrong. Coming to the next point, some teachers are students. Some teachers are students. No, this is also wrong. Coming to the next, no student is a teacher. No student, no student is a teacher. This can be correct. Getting? No student, because देखिए ये student यहाँ पे है, कोई भी student teacher नहीं हो सकता, and teacher is somewhere different. So this can be your right option. So your right answer will be C. No student is a teacher. So now coming to the next point. So I guess all of you got this point. So now coming to the next question. Country X has been facing restrictions on exporting silk goods to country Y. Okay, जो country X है, country X is any of the China, India, you can suppose anything. I should not name them. So country X has been facing restriction on exporting silk to country Y. That means this is the country X. ये क्या है कि जो Y वाले हैं, Y country is not allowing X to export their goods or to export their silk. So which of these actions must be taken by country X? So what should country X to do to tackle the issue with the exporting silk goods? So the first point is X should try to export silk goods despite the restrictions imposed. Okay. And the next is X should get Y into, okay, X should get into a dialogue. X should get to Y into a dialogue to discuss the imposed restrictions. Okay, so that means देखिए, according to us the answer should be option 2, because like they are talking about the countries. So जो countries का resolutions होते हैं, that should be on table, like that should be dialogue, जो आपके dialogue way में होने चाहिए, not to forcing something और कुछ आप जबरदस्ती नहीं कर सकते. So that means आपको जो countries का regard होता है, you should work according to the dialogues. Mean by dialogue or by sitting on the table, they can be resolved. So according to us, the option 2 should be there, because in option 1, X should try to export silk despite the restrictions imposed. So अगर वो try force करेंगे या जो डंप करते हैं इशू आइटम्स को, उन्हें करेंगे तो दैट इज नॉट गुड फॉर बोथ द कंट्री. सो according to us, the answer should be to with the dialogue. They should resolve the issue. So according to us, these questions we got, and if you want any other questions to be reviewed, to be analyzed, you can directly contact with us via the Telegram groups, and you can give your answers also. So students, this is all about from our side. I guess we have solved the questions very nicely. And after this, we are also planning ki now we are going to give you the pseudo codes now, like for 5 to 10 minutes की एक वीडियो बनाएंगे जिसमें हम डायरेक्टली वी विल प्रोवाइड यू दी सॉल्यूशंस. So okay students, this is all about. So we will meet in the next video. All the best.